Hey guys, Sly here. Welcome back to Amnesia. So I guess every single time I hear the freaking monster already. Just wait a second, I think I have to outrun the monster again. Oh wait, we have to do all this again.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It's just a myth after all.
Lot of orders. I tried.
Bucket of tard. Milk and honey on the other side. Hallelujah. Yeah, forgive me if I'm singing that. It's just when I heard it in like Friday the 13th, you know, I was like, oh, I used to sing this in elementary school. If you guys don't know what though that song is, it's a Negro spiritual. One of my favorites too. Yeah, if you haven't seen the last part, we already read those two, so. Oh no, it's Stefano! Stefano! Get over there. Hey, it's the Nazi bird, I think. I don't know. Probably some understatement. You guys are probably gonna be like, oh, you idiot, it's just a bird. I don't know, it kinda looked like the Nazi bird, to be honest. And look, it's a magic lamp from Aladdin. Bunducks, simple and plain. Bunducks, it's different but all the same. Bunducks, simple and plain. The torture rooms. Well, where the heck is the torture rooms?
Is this your time witnessing death? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
How dare you? Hoo, 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 hoo. How dare you? Hoo, 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 hoo. Alright, so, The river is deep and the No, something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Good to see you. But Rabbi? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe it's other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Nice to see you again,
Who, me? I'm kind of
Agrippa.
curious, Agrippa. Quite important to you. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul.
So I just burned through all my tinder boxes. Oh, come on. Chancellor.
Ah, you get it. Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient. good to see you. Diane is my pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
She deserved it, that little bitch.
I wonder what he is talking about. Guess we're gonna go back in here. Such filthy thought, good men can safely cheer their departure, as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. It's kind of harsh. It won't budge. The Reverend, hallelujah. It's other Stefano. Where the heck is the torture room? Ooh, tinderbox. But I only have freaking one. Look, it's Stefano. Stefano. Oh, don't do this to me again, game. Do not make me look up another freaking walkthrough. Don't. What the heck? Did you guys see that? I just fell right through the freaking place. Hey, Stefano. Why are there bugs on my screen? Get off. Well, I'm gonna have to look it up because the game wants me to keep leading me in circles, so. Amnesia orb parts. Apparently bottomless pit 4 times. Okay. So I don't think I'm supposed to be here just yet. So I do have to head back. Knave. Fear began to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. Laudanum. 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 I really want to get past this part.
I found the Mithraeus box. One which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraeus? Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans, watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to allow them a real sense of connection to creation. The orbs. Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves or break, then used by another initiation. I was lucky. So all my time, spare my life, and return to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brennan.
Guessing I have to head back up here. Yeah. I think I didn't really check here before. So I can finally see where I'm going now. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Oh. I don't know why I did that. You know, directions would be really freaking helpful.
I do get it. Me, powerful. Not the way I think. I've done all the practice here. Now,
Haha, there we go.
my strength merely to stay alive.
Wait a minute, I gotta make sure everything's working. It's regret it. Yeah, I know. Hmm. Oh, great, I have hiccups. My question is... Wait, I think it opened those two doors down there. Aha! I'm not as dumb as I thought. Hey!
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
No, I'm still gonna proceed. Mm-hmm.
Dad, good to see you. You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Maybe she knows.
Ah, transept! That's where we need to go. One of the places. It had gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one, prepare him.
It's kind of dark, man. Guess why they called it the Dark Descent. I'll close the door behind me just in case one of these servants comes towards my direction. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans of all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are therefore to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you're about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear. Wait. Greater fear. Simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance would the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim does behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Oh. It's another memory thing. It is you, my love. I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them. Demonic sultan perched on a dark mountain top. There's little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. I see. Oh my gosh, this is making me a little bit dizzy. Piece of orb. Wait, is this causing my... Oh my gosh, it is causing my sanity to drain. Kidnapper Saturn knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Oh my gosh. Wait, are these weights? Holy crap. Yeah, we're getting out of there. Oh my gosh, my sanity is super low. Holy crap. Yeah, so that was what happened. Oh gosh. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. Saw between his legs, head lodged itself in the hip and couldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Oh. Ouch. So they're pulling off executions, looks like. Well, the good news is we got another piece of the orb. Head is pounding and heads are shaking. Hands are shaking. Oh, head is pounding and heads are shaking. All right.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a
No, please! Do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'm not doing anything! I feel
The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torturer was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Whew. That sounds extremely, extremely painful. Okay, we are done here. Whew, that was some dark stuff, so... Whoa. So I'm guessing these people were dishing out their own justice. So it said it broke into the shattered orb. So I'm guessing the other three are in the choir, so to speak. Knave. Carefully cutting the man open made him think, this is how Father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate grants a certain form of pride. There's no pride in getting sawed in half. I don't think.
dead. Good to see you. You seem to have found all the all pieces used in the transaction. Go to the choir and find the rest.
This seems different. So I know I'm going the right way. Wire taught me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts. Still, he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in his seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Waiter claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Waiter told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tamter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I could find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile grounds for this sort. I should be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tamter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Karnk. I will have to address Wire with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna look around here. I'm gonna look for the candle. There we go. So my sanity doesn't drain. Because we don't want that to happen. Another memory thing. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. So I'm guessing this is historical fiction then. Alright, I'm gonna end this here. I will see you guys in the next part. Bye, guys.